What's going on, guys? Cecil here. Welcome to Minecraft. Today we'll show you how to make a vending machine in this game. So let's get started. But first, let me give a quick shout out to Malachi Howard. I think that's how you spell his name. Also to Andreas Carl. I kind of like your name, by the way. It's kind of GTE San Andreas and Carl Johnson living in it. Like, is your dad a fan of San Andreas by any chance? To Jeremy Cleveland IG. Oops. Oh yeah, Jeremy Cleveland. That's Jeremy Cleveland. To Letmex. I kind of doubt that this is his name. That's probably his nickname or something. But yeah, Letmex. And last but not least to Hadim Haram. Why do I talk like that? I'm Arabic. Hadi Maharam. Okay, Hadi Maharam. So yeah, thanks so much to these guys for the support. I really appreciate it. If you want a shout out on my next video, all you gotta do is to like this video and send me a screenshot of your like on Twitter. Also, make sure you're subscribed and following me on Twitter. Anyways, today I will show you how to make a vending machine in this game just in case. Holy shit, actually this little rabbit survived more than their mother. What the hell was that? Today I will show you how to make a vending machine in this game just in case you wanna feel like you are in an office or something. You know, every office has a vending machine or some sort of a snack machine or you know, drinks machine or whatever. It's just something to make you feel professional, you know. Instead of just grabbing the food and the drinks from the chest, you can actually grab them from a vending machine that actually looks cool and awesome and makes you look like you are a businessman or something. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into showing you how to make a vending machine in this game. So yeah, let's get right to it. So first of all, let me look for a suitable location. What the hell is that? Is the forest on fire? What the hell is this fire? What's this fire about? Oh, because of the lava. So the lava just poured exactly now. Like there was no lava before. That's why they started burning right now. Anyways, yeah, let's look for a suitable location to make the vending machine. I like the desert actually because the desert has no tiny grasses that are annoying as hell all over the place. It's just, you know, flat ground all over the place. So I kind of like this. Okay, go get out. I like it to be flat. So the first thing you want to do to make the vending machine is to choose a suitable block to make the vending machine in the first place. I'm gonna go with red wool because I think red wool represent the vending machines really good because, well, I don't know. It's because of a Coca-Cola machine. Is that what's going on? I think that's the reason. Alright, there we go. I think that's gonna be a suitable height for the vending machine. So yeah, that's the start. Now we need to make it look a little bit more realistic. So I'm gonna get rid of these two and put glass instead of them. There we go. Exactly. Alright, glass. Okay, there we go. Achievement unlocked. I got glass. Fantastic. And behind the glass, we're gonna put a bunch of... Okay, hold on. Where the hell are they? Where the hell are they? Okay, I can't find them, so let's just type it. A bunch of books. There we go. Exactly. Now, why am I putting a bunch of books behind the glass? I think you get the idea, because from a distance, it looks like there are actually drinks and snacks inside. Actually, you know what? I think it's gonna be a better idea if I get a glass pane instead of just regular glass right here. I think that's gonna look a little bit better. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? No. I think the other glass is I don't know, because it's you know, in the same level of the, you know, vending machine, whatever. All right, let me take a break and kill a bunch of rabbits. Holy shit! Did I kill both of them at once? No, I did not. Why did I even take the time to say that? Okay, never mind. Next thing we want to do is to get ourselves a painting so that it will look like it has a brand up there. Okay, hold on a second. This is not gonna work, right? Oh god damn! What am I even doing? Hold on. Okay. Forget about the painting. Because it's not suitable. Or you know what? Fuck it. I'll just put two paintings next to each other and it's gonna look like a whole huge painting. You know, the point that I'm trying to make here is I want it to look like there is a brand above the vending machine. Every vending machine has a brand above it, like any brand or whatever. So yeah, this is gonna be the brand of this vending machine. Next thing I want to do is to get myself some buttons. There we go. Exactly. Button, and put a button right here and a button right here. Exactly. The next thing I want to do is to get myself an item frame. There we go, and replace it with this freaking painting and put two item frames right here. Exactly. Last thing I want to do in terms of decorations is to get myself a steak and also get myself a bucket of water. Exactly. And I'm gonna put the steak right here and I'm gonna put the water bucket right here. Basically what this means is that this button is for food and the steak represents food, and this button is for drinks and the bucket of water represent drinks. You get the idea. So yeah, this is the vending machine. This is how it's gonna look like, but now we need to make it work. Obviously it doesn't work right now. Like if I get rid of the sword and click on the button, nothing happens. Click on the button, nothing happens. Now I need to make the buttons actually give me what the item frames are suggesting. So what you want to do is to dig two holes right here and two holes right here. Exactly. Then get yourself a dispenser, two dispensers actually, to be more specific. So yeah, we'll need to put one right here. You need to make sure that this opening of a mouth is actually facing towards you. Exactly. There we go. Another dispenser right here. Now let's get rid of all of these. Exactly. I want to get rid and empty the entire inventory in this part right here. here. Then let's go to food and get ourselves all the food out there. Okay, hold on, it's gonna take a while because apparently the shift doesn't work because it gives me 64 of those. Okay, this is actually not cooked. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. And also the golden apple doesn't make any sense to be here at all because this is not food, this is actually energic stuff. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is this food? How the hell is that food? You know what? Let me get myself a pie right here. Also get myself maybe some cooked meat and also a steak because that's actually what's in the, item frame in the first place. This is not cooked or this is cooked. I'm not sure, but let's just replace it with a melon and I need this cookie to replace. Okay, I think this is a perfect collection of food. Now we need to go into the dispenser below the food and put all the food right there. All of it exactly. It's exactly 9 like the inventory. There we go. Exactly. Same thing we're gonna do with water. Okay, obviously there are not a lot of drinks in the world of Minecraft, so we'll just use water. I can't put potions actually. I can't put potions because this is just drinks and there is literally no drink at all in this world except fucking water. Also click on the dispenser and put all the water bottles inside. There we go. Exactly, and we're done here. Now let's get the sand and cover those things right there. Oh goddamn, no. Actually, when you're placing something next to the dispenser, click on something else. All right, there we go. Of course, you need to cover something that's exactly like the floor. Okay, now let's test it. So I'm just gonna get rid of this sand right there and go into the survival. There we go. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. Survival mod. Oh man, I'm starving. Is there nothing to eat? Oh, a vending machine. Oh my god, exactly. Okay, I just realized that I'm not starving. I'm thirsty. I can't find anything to drink. There we go. Holy shit, what about a water bottle? Ah man, that's good. We're in the middle of the desert. That came exactly in time. So yeah, that's the vending machine. It actually looks kind of cool as you can see, and you can get food from the food button and you can get water or drinks from the drink button, and it's kind of a cool thing to have in an office or something. And like I said, it's way cooler to use the vending machine to get the food and drinks than just to get them from a chest. This actually feels more realistic and professional. You can also consider this a refrigerator if you think about it. I think this can actually get a pass of being a refrigerator because it has food inside it and has drinks inside. So yeah, it makes perfect sense to also consider this a refrigerator instead of vending machine, but I like vending machine better. Vending machine sounds more awesome. Anyways, yeah, that's how I make a vending machine in this game, just in case you want to make your office look more professional and awesome, and in case you want to grab food and drink in a more realistic and professional way. You can place it anywhere, at home or at office or maybe even in the middle of the desert like that. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's how I make a vending machine in this game, and that's all. Let's watch. Okay, hold on, let me just kill the rabbit. Okay. Oh god damn it, no, I want to kill the rabbit before I end the video. I'm serious. There we go. What the hell? No, remove. There we go. Come on, there we go. Exactly. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.